What's up guys, today we're back with another video. Today we will be opening up a $20 million exotic car dealership. Over the last several months here we've been having a facility built. It's done, and it's time to get to work. Our company truck, our daily driver, is this 2019 Ram 3500 with the Cummins Limited. It's fully loaded at over $100,000+, and we have an aftermarket 3-inch lift kit and fuel wheels. Let's hop on in and head over to a dealership. There's a full mods list up on my website if you guys would like to go check it on out. And if you guys are excited for today's video, please hit the like button. Now we do own lots of different dealerships here, from Ford to Chevy to landscape stores and everything in between. But now it's time to go big, selling exotic cars, $100,000+ cars, Lamborghini, Ferrari, Porsches, Rolls Royce, everything. This is going to be epic here. And I thought, what better than to have a really neat daily driver like this one here. And this one will be using lot here, but look at this guys, we're coming up here on the new facility. It's pretty unique, custom built for exotic cars here, so we'll do a full walkthrough. And I think first let's kind of head around to the service center where all the tools, all the fun action is going to be had here. But whoa, look at that guys, looks like we do have some inventory here. Lots of the manufacturers are shipping out cars here for us. We do have some new, we do have some used cars, and a lot of different things. Let's come over here and let's kind of go for a tour of the new facility. Alright, let's take a quick walk around here. So here's the main dealership building. We should be able to fit probably, I would say, 15 to 20 cars inside here. There's a lot of room. We do have a huge glass wall along the back area, which makes it look even bigger here, which is pretty neat. We do have a small kind of carport area here for probably 2 or 3 cars, and those is pretty neat as well. And then out front here, we do have a huge glass structure. This will keep the weather, the rain off the cars, and we should be able to fit quite a few here. And this is a bit different than all the other dealerships. We won't have cars lined up along the front really. They're mainly going to be in one of these different buildings. Coming around this side, we do have a huge service center. Now, many people that own exotic cars just bring them to get services like oil change, things like that here. So we have a huge one. We should be able to handle lots of different things here. We do have some pretty different, unique lifts here. We do have a pretty long one for those unique 6x6s. We do have the regular ones here. A lot of tools, you guys, since it looks like we have snap-on tools. We have everything. Engine mounts. We could take an engine out and everything in between here. But wow, this is a really nice facility. And out front here, we do offer delivery and transportation with trailers. We have a 25-foot V-nose trailer. We have a tri-stacker trailer. We could fit 3 cars in here, which is pretty neat. But I think it's now time to kind of start putting everything inside. Alright, what I'm thinking here is we'll put the most expensive cars inside the main building here, and then we'll kind of put everything in between here. But it looks like we do have a few Lamborghinis, a few Bugattis. It looks like we do have a few Ferraris as well. Wow, this is a brand new 2021. This right here is $500,000. That's pretty sweet. Wow, look at that. Wow, look at that, guys. We do have the KTM Expo here. Now, this is not street legal. This is made for the racetrack, which is pretty neat. And wow, look at that. The Lamborghini Aventador SVJ. That is pretty sweet, but let's hop on in. We have to get all these cars inside here, but I really do enjoy these dealership videos, and I thought, what better than to open an exotic car dealership. Now, we do need a name, so if anyone has a name for the dealership, please let me know here. I do want to sell a lot of cars. Maybe we could have people come in multiplayer, buy cars. I think that would be a lot of fun here, but let's get the door opened up here now. We do have a little office building there to the side, but mainly these buildings are for the cars. A little bit further right there seems to be good, and we'll switch over with the Bugatti Chiron Sport. This here is $3 million. We are going to be selling some pretty expensive cars. I hope everyone's been having a pretty good day here so far. Let me know how it is. My day has been pretty good, and I'm just excited to be back here making videos, and I definitely want to do a lot more dealerships. I want to return back to the Ford, the Chevy, all those as well, and definitely want to open up some more here, maybe some new locations. I think that would be pretty sweet here. Now, this Bugatti is, I believe, one of like 5 in the entire world. This here is $5 million, so pretty expensive, and that means we should be able to make a lot of money when we go to sell these, which is always a good thing. And we'll get these inside and then we'll keep ordering. Now, the best part with owning an exotic car dealership, we get to drive all of these expensive cars here, which is pretty neat. And we do want to make sure that we don't put any dings, any scratches, because we want to sell these and we do want to make money here. Let's pull forward right there. It seems to be good. Some of these interiors are pretty awesome here, and a lot of these cars are really rare, and that is pretty cool here. But we are not just going to be selling exotic cars, we're going to be selling exotic trucks. So I think once we get the showroom set up, we'll switch over and we'll get some exotic vehicles as well, like a 6x6, a lot of different ones like that would be a pretty sweet thing to add. That looks to be good here. This expo is pretty sweet here. Now, this is made for the track here, so just maybe we might have to kind of buy a piece of land, build a track so we could take our customers and let them go there for free. And I think that would be a pretty fun thing here. But you guys can see, look at this showroom. That reflection is pretty neat there. I think this is one of the first buildings I've seen that has that, which is pretty sweet. But the SVJ here, one of my favorite Lamborghinis, but this thing is $700,000+. It is pricey, but it is definitely well worth it here. Let's pull it in. Let's bring up the tablet here, get a few more cars ordered. I just ordered a Porsche GT3 RS. Let's order a Lamborghini Huracan Spider. We definitely want the Spider. And let's see, we do want the roof on it. Let's see, yeah, we'll keep the roof on it there. That should be good to go. And we do want to add a few more vehicles here. Let's take a quick look. Continuing through here, we definitely want to put a Rolls Royce here. And I think we'll wait on that Continental. We do have the Rolls Royce here in a different catalog, which is no problem. We'll get the Ford GT. Let's see if we get one or two more. And then that's it for the showroom. We definitely want to add this Bugatti. You guys can see this thing is pretty sweet here, pretty expensive, and we definitely want this to be looking pretty good here. Let's see if we can get a really good color scheme that does look nice, but let's change up the interior. Oh yeah, that thing looks pretty sweet here. Now, as the owner of the dealership, we get to kind of get to design these cars as well, which is pretty neat. The last vehicle going into the showroom here will be the Porsche Taycan, that full electric car. We definitely have to have a few electric vehicles here. This thing is pretty expensive. We'll definitely get the extra wattage here and 750 horsepower. Wow, that's fast. So here we have it. These are the last going in the showroom. Some pretty rare cars. And we do have the Porsche GT3. Now, we do want to have a lot of different vehicles. Lots of different kind of configurations here. But right now, it's about getting a little bit of everything so that the customers can come on in here. This GT3 is pretty loud. Oh, the showroom's going to get pretty kind of packed in a few minutes here once we get all these cars. But there we have it. We got the GT3. We'll get the Huracan probably. Now thinking about it, we probably should have had kind of the roof off here, especially in the showroom. We have no problem there, but wow, just setting up the showroom takes a lot of time. But let's see, make the sharp turn. Oh yeah, that right along the wall looks sweet. Let's put the Ford GT in track mode here. One of my favorite cars of all time here. That's so neat that Ford did make a supercar, kept it to the Ford name as well. Let's put this front and center right alongside the SVJ there. It looks like the braking, definitely the brake pedals are a little different than some of the other cars, but wow, that looks pretty sweet here. We have the Bugatti, we'll get the Porsche, and then I definitely want to add some more cars out front here. Not sure how much more we'll keep ordering, because we do need to kind of get ready here. We have to get the offices all set up here. I have to move all those furniture in as well. Oh wow, looks like we are definitely not going to be able to fit the other vehicle in here, just this one, and that is fine here. So a little bit of kind of work around. Let's see if we can fit this. Wow, look at that, guys. Probably almost a dozen cars in here. There we have it. This looks pretty sweet here. Let's take a quick look at this. Wow, look at this showroom. Looking at the dealership from the outside, you guys can see that is pretty sweet here. Look at that reflection. Definitely makes the building look twice the size here. But we just had some more cars arrive here, which is pretty exciting. Now, these guys are exotic trucks here. We have the Hummer H1, we have the 6x6 Ford Raptor, and the 6x6 Mercedes G-Wagon kind of truck here, which looks amazing. Look at those. And these guys, we are actually going to probably want to put, we should be able to put two underneath this car carport here, and then I definitely want to put that Ford Raptor outside there because that's definitely going to cause a few people to stop by on their way to work one morning, and hopefully they go home that day buying it there. But wow, this thing looks so sweet here. Look at this. Wow, these 6x6s are pretty sweet here, and this Hummer H1, these are pretty rare. There's not too many in good condition like this as well, and you guys can see, just look at this inside here. It looks so sweet, and I really do like the color of this as well. There's lots of of add-ons, and that means we get to charge a little bit extra as well. Let's see, a little close in here as well, but we should be able to make it fit. Now, if you guys are new here, stopping by for the first time, please subscribe. We're growing faster and faster, and we are getting closer and closer to 100,000 subscribers. I can't wait to reach it. That's been a huge goal of mine, and I hope you guys can help us on out there. But let's get this backed on in. Now, guys, at this car dealership, we do have really good security systems, security cameras, so we should have no problem there. But I'm going to head into the office, order some more cars. We'll get a few parked up, but we are getting pretty close to the end of our shift here. We're almost ready though for the grand opening. Alright guys, after a few more hours, we've had lots of cars arrive here. Let's do a quick walkthrough. We do have a few more cars that we do have to kind of get all parked up here, but we have one of 1,000 Corvette ZR1s here. We have an Audi R8. Now out front, we do have the Lamborghini Murcielago SV here. This is a manual, pretty rare. We do have the Nissan GTR. We do have a Rolls Royce. We have the Porsches over there, and we have two more cars here. This looks to be a C8 Corvette, the all-new Corvette, and this looks to be the Lamborghini Urus here. So let's get both these parked up, and then guys, I think that is pretty much it here. Lots of just moving around in vehicles, and that is a lot of work here, especially when you have to go find the keys here. There's so many keys to all these different vehicles, but this dealership looks awesome. We're all ready to go. Hopefully we can sell some cars this weekend, make a lot of money. That is definitely a goal here. Let's get this parked up. Now this Urus looks pretty sweet. One of the fastest production car SUVs here, which is pretty neat. But I think guys, this C8 Corvette, we are going to have to kind of put this out front here. I'm actually going to put this in front of these vehicles here because this will sell pretty quick. These are in pretty high demand as well. Alright guys, I think that's pretty much it here for today's. Hope you guys are excited for more videos to come with the dealership. We have, I would say, 40 plus cars here. We should be able to sell them, make lots of money. But thanks for watching today's video. Stay tuned for next one and subscribe for more.